This is how TikTok ruins some of the most iconic cars in the automotive world. From overhyped trends to bad mods, these cars went from loved to laughed at in record time. Now let's dive into the cars that were ruined by TikTok. First car we're going to talk about is the Hellcat. This car had its image tarnished by TikTok and social media, with everyone thinking it's just a takeover car, doing burnouts and doing just the dumbest things possible in public for no reason, being obnoxious. And yeah, I don't blame people for thinking that, because when I see this car, I just assume that it's literally the most ignorant person to ever put their hands on the steering wheel ever, because they are going to do the most obnoxious driving you've ever seen in your life. And that is not an understatement.
Do you have any idea how fast I am?
Alright, the next car we got is the NA Miata, and this car was literally drove into the dirt because of TikTok girls thinking that this is the best car to ever be released, ever. This was a $500 car for the longest, and it was something that somebody would buy when they need their first car or they just need something to get around. It's really small, it's basically a go-kart, it's really slow, and everybody seems to just dress it up with Halloween costumes and put tongues and teeth on it like if it's a I don't know what. But yeah, don't make your Miata complete doo-doo. Don't make the car look any worse than it already is, even though it's not a bad car. But yeah, this car shouldn't be as expensive as it is. Alright, for the next cars that I'm going to talk about, it's actually two, because you could bunch them together pretty easily. It's going to be the MK4 Supra and the R34 Skyline. These cars were literally the most overrated cars on TikTok, social media in general, and people always assumed that they were stupid fast, straight out of the box, when that was so far from the truth. Yeah, me personally, I just wouldn't buy these two cars. They cost way too much. You would have to sell your kidneys and all of your internal organs to be able to drive this car. They're both so overhyped, it's not even funny. Like, social media is crazy. Like, it really changed the whole market for JDM cars, starting with these two. And like, I don't blame it either, with clips like this, like a Supra just absolutely demolishing a freaking Ford Mustang in a race coming out of nowhere. That's crazy. But like, these cars are not that fast stock at all. Barely getting around like 300 horsepower. So yeah, that was a big common misconception about these cars, because all you would see like a couple years ago were like these cars absolutely dusting anything on the road, which is so far from the truth, because almost all of those cars were just built motors and just crazy mods done to it, and you're not getting that when you just buy the stock. It's just not worth it for what it's going for. They're actually good cars, but not for the price. You could literally put that money and get like an actual supercar nowadays, a car that's like actually dumb fast and really luxurious. But yeah, don't expect that with these cars. It's just that expensive just off of nostalgia and hype, and it shouldn't be that expensive. And boom, that's the list. There's no more cars, at least for now. Subscribe for more, and I'm gonna drop a bunch of more videos just like this one that you will enjoy, or else.